Oh, hello there, and welcome back to Shiki. Or should I say Grandpa Shiki? Honestly, my current outfit makes me look like those elderly people that just sit and watch the doves, just having a good time, relaxing, enjoying the nature. But the difference is I have colored my beard. I'm sorry, but today we're back actually with Namjoon's Indigo Behind Live, which came out quite a while ago, but we just haven't had the opportunity. But we're gonna go through the lives one by one. So let's start with Namjoon's.
안녕하세요.
What's up?
안녕하세요.
What's up?
반갑습니다.
Hello, Namjoon이, Namjoona,
일단 지금
남준우.
10시에 취타를 할 예정인데 그 뭐시냐 뭐라 그래야 되죠? 제가 제대로 이거를 매거진 필름에 다 나와 있긴 한데 제가 막 그렇게 들려드린 적이 없는 것 같아서
Oh, I wonder if this is.
간단한 비하인드 얘기 조금
Let's go. Let's do it.
네. 그리고 영어로 I think I never told you guys
I just gotta say, his English is so satisfying. There's something about Namjoon's voice which is just very satisfying to listen to. I don't know what it is, but it's like it's crisp, you know?
갑자기 영어로 하니까 말이 안 나오냐? About my album in English. So for the global armies and global listeners, I just want to tell a little more stories about this album in English, I guess.
Let's do it.
그래서 불편하시겠지만 한영 진행을 같이 슈치타 전까지 짧게 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Just very considerate.
So at 10 o'clock, I mean like it's not 10 for EST. So 30 minutes later, me and Shuga's 슈치타 is gonna, be on YouTube. So I guess I have to do this for just 30 minutes. 네, 그래서 공연이 방금 끝났고요. 너무 오랜 롤링홀이라는 제가 뭐 이게 영상이 나올 거예요. 일단 제가 인디고 만들면서 기획했던 컨텐츠 중에 라이브 인 시리즈라는 게 있는데 지금 라이브 인 서울 롤링홀에서 찍은 거고 소극장에서 한 이유는 제가 어렸을 때 굉장히 동경하던 롤링홀이라는 공연장에서 공연을 꼭 해보고 싶어서 거기서 제가 공연을 한 적은 2018년에 있는 아리랑 TV 시상식이었나 그때가 마지막이고 혼자 공연을 해본 적은 없어요. 항상 관객으로 갔었지.
Wow.
그래서 너무너무
So it was very special to him, just like we kind of assumed.
일단은 뭐랄까 너무 신기한 느낌이었고 게스트 분들도 지금 유진 누님, 콜드, 폴 블랑코, 사월 씨까지 와주셔서 너무 행복하게 같이 공연을 마무리했고요.
I want to say one thing. I think Tableau just came out and talked about that he was actually going to be present during the show, but due to traffic, there was something obstructing him from getting to the actual location, unfortunately.
못 오신 분들이 많은 걸 알고 있기 때문에 이거를 아카이빙 하는 게 중요하다고 생각해서 많은 카메라 분들을 이제 섭외해서 감독님과 프로덕션을 찍었으니까 물론 어떻게 나올지는 모르겠지만 개인적으로 섹시 느낌 때 춘 이상한 에어 그거 같은 건 좀 안 나왔으면 좋겠는데 어떻게 좀 뭐 아무튼 그냥 생각 없이 너무 재밌게
It came out.
공연을 했습니다.
It came out.
So yeah, I just finished my little concert in a small place in Seoul. It's called Rolling Hall. It's a very historical place. It's I think it's opened like 27 years ago. Almost the same as my age.
Wow.
And it's a symbol of the place called Hongdae. And it's
Hongdae.
like when I was an amateur rapper, only the successful ones could have their performance like up there because it was like, I don't know, like 500 audience, and it was a very, very a lot for all the amateurs and some not famous underground rappers or indie artists. So I just want to have this energy between, just eye to eye, face to face, little breath to breath, the closest as I can, and it was just so fun. I was so numb, and like I thoughtlessly I did it, just all the performances. It was 10 songs, including Persona and Section Kim, and
Okay, so I didn't see this before watching Rolling Hall. I saw Rolling Hall and now I see this. If I would have seen this, I would have known that he would have performed these. But I was shocked because I hadn't seen this. But you can clearly tell that that location, Rolling Hall, means a lot. It's like a very prestigious place, like almost like this monumental, I guess, milestone that seeing all these successful people perform there makes other people want to achieve that. And he also looked for that intimate feeling, which is exactly what we got. The whole Rolling Hall experience was very intimate, close up, personal, and it was very artistic the way it was shot.
But doing alone, doing all the lives alone without any
of course,
what is it, time between all the songs, were like, oh, that was tough. My breath was like was like this.
But you absolutely killed it.
그래서 이제 혼자 공연을 해보니까 와, 제가 텀을 너무 안 뒀나 봐요. 진짜 힘들어 죽을. 마지막에를 그리고 또 페르소나를 해가지고 힘들어 죽을 뻔했는데.
His persona was crazy.
오랜만이 아니라 거의 진짜 10대 이후로 처음으로 그런 공연장에서 공연을 해보니까 너무 재밌었어요. 네. 그리고 저랑 호비랑 윤기 형 셋이 공연한 것도 아마 NB 그게 아마 20살 때일 거예요. 네, 그래서 행복하게 옛날 생각하면서 공연할 수 있었습니다. 뭐 아무튼 공연 얘기 이쯤 하고, 이제 이거를 킨 게 제가 요런 라이브를 어쨌든 안 했고 또 필름으로 만들었다 보니까, 일단은 인디고 앨범이 궁금하신 분들이 계시다면 매거진 필름, 유튜브에 올라와 있는 매거진 필름을 봐주셨으면 좋겠고.
Watched it, loved it.
그냥 저는 좀 소소한 다른 얘기들을 해드리고 싶었어요. So when we release an album, I always turn this small live. It used to be the V Live is Weavers right now, but anyway, I just want to tell you, like, face to face, like a little closer, like my little concert in Rolling Hall. I just want to tell the little like trivial stories about the album, behind all the studio works for this album.
Let's do it. That's actually very exciting. Getting like some inside information from who else than Namjoon, the person who's made the album. I love it. Let's do it.
네, 그래서 우선은 글쎄요, 내가 다 얘기했던 것들 말고 또 뭐가 있을까? 이 얘기를 못했네요. 스틸라이프, 우선 오케이, 이렇게
Let's do it. One track at a time.
들어가기 전에 이 앨범을 이제 만들면서 구성하면서 제가 하고자 했던 여러 가지 컨텐츠들, 프로모들에 말씀하신 것처럼 저는 가창 컨텐츠를 굉장히 중요하게 생각을 해서, 그래서 NPR 타이니 데스크도 찍었고,
Amazing.
서울도 찍었고, 그 다음에 또 재밌는 게 하나 나올 거예요. 제가 가장 공들인 컨텐츠가 있는데 그게 아직 안 나왔어요. 그리고 뭐 몇 가지 제가 생각하는 것들이 있어서 또 그런 것도 계속 나올 거니까.
Wait, what could that be? Something that hasn't come out. Rolling Hall. You did the film. Am I blanking out?
저를 좋아하시고 인디고를 좋아하신다면 계속 체크아웃 해주시면 너무 감사할 것
Loved
같아요.
it.
이걸 영어로 어떻게 하지? 왔다 갔다가 쉽지 않네. So yeah, when I when I blueprinted this whole album, when I made this album, made the plans for this album, there were some like seriously important contents like NPR Tiny Desk. I tried to focus on the contents for the actual performance in the live, because I think it's the most important, and it's a duty for an artist to show the videos, like actual singing and acting and performing like that. And so yeah, Rolling Hall thing was called Live in Seoul, and actually the most I like seriously planned for the longest time, and with my hugest effort that put in, it has not been released yet. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that if you love me and if you love Indigo.
You don't even have to say that, Namjoon. We love you. We love Indigo. Indigo is absolutely beautiful, a beautiful masterpiece of an album. But I'm thinking, what is it that hasn't been released yet? Is it still not released? I'm gonna have to take a look, because what I do remember is, of course, his Rolling Hall, the magazine film, and also his performance, live performance in the U.S. But what else is there that I might have missed out on? I'm thinking. So it's not. Could it be the little like live with RM? Could that be what he was referencing here? Because he says that it's the biggest one in the magazine film and the live in New York and Seoul. The Seoul one was really big. So I'm thinking it has to be musically. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's like a documentary, like J Hope in the Box. Perhaps. Maybe that's coming. Who knows?
Indigo it is, and yeah, okay. 그래서 이제 어쨌든 이 앨범은 제가 앨범을 만들 때마다 항상 느끼는 거지만 제가 뭘 만들었는지는 잘 모르겠고, 이게 지금 당장 막 어떻게 막 바이럴이 되면서 뭐 틱톡에 올라간다든지 막 차트 1위를 한다든지
TikTok
그런
charts
것보다
and
물론
everything.
그러면 좋을 수 있겠죠. 당연히 좋겠지만 우리가 어떤 인생에서 어떤 고난들을 만났을 때, 혹은 우리가 어떤 시점에서 이 음악을 들었을 때 그 음악이 오래 잔향을 남잖아요. 이 얘기가
Wow.
나를 위로하거나 이 얘기 내 얘기 같다거나 정말 나에게 의미가 있는 순간들에, 그런 것처럼 늘상 말씀드리는 거지만 이게 오래 가서 나중에 몇 년 뒤에 돌아봤을 때 내가 이 노래를 왜 싫어했지? 내가 이 노래를 왜 좋아했었더라? 하는 경우들이 되게 많잖아요.
Mm-hmm.
그런 것처럼 저는 앨범이 어떤 게 앨범이나 곡이든 간에 뭐가 제일 안 좋냐면 호불호가 안, 그러니까 뭐라 그러지, 무난한 게 제일 별로예요. 그러니까 그냥 무난하네, 그냥 쓱 지나가던데, 이게 제일 별로고, 오히려 이 안에서 취향이 갈리고 호불호가 갈린다는 건 되게 좋은 거라고 생각해요. 그래서 그냥 이번에 피처링 이렇게 다양하게 쓴 것도 그렇고, 뭔가 음악을 좋아하고 혹은 이 아티스트를 좋아하고 뭐 저에 대해서 되게 호기심이 있었고 이런 분들한테 이런 것들을 던지면서 어떤 저에 대해서 환기를 하고 생각할 거리를 주고 얘기할 거리가 던져진다는 것 자체가 우선은 굉장히 저는 좋은 일이라고 생각하고, 그래서 어쨌든 이게 오래오래 지나고 나서 오히려 시간이 더 지났을 때 돌이켜봤을 때 저도 제가 무엇을 만들었는지 깨달을 수 있을 것 같고, 그리고 저는 감히 말하건대 시간이 더 지나서 더 좋아질 수 있는 앨범이라고 생각해요. 그래서 제가 4년이라는 시간을 들여서
4 years.
그 만든 거라고 생각하고, 뭐 지금도 벌써 아쉬운 부분이 있고 제가 고쳤으면 하는 부분들이 있지만 그런 걸 떠나서 그냥 이때는 이때이기 때문에 어쨌든 제가 지났을 때 후회하지는 않을 그런 앨범이라고 생각이 들었습니다.
This man is a genius. He has a way with words, the way that he constructs his thoughts, and the way that he talks so eloquently. I cannot. Indigo, to me, I think one of the most incredible things that Namjoon said that will always stick with me is Indigo is an album that literally adapts to you. So Indigo to you is different than what it is to me. And it is the beauty of how he's constructed it. I mean, it's from start to finish. It's an amazing album. Honestly, time will tell. He says that with time you will like it. I loved it when I heard it, and I appreciate the music more and more and more as I listen to it, because honestly, it's literally work of art. It's Namjoon. It's Namjoon. It's just Namjoon in music form. And it's not just because he's performing in it, but everything about it, the music, the track list, the instrumentals, the lyrics, the features, everything just screams Namjoon. The concepts, the photos, all of it.
So
his personality, not his. You know what I mean?
I've never thought that this is gonna be like so much viral on TikTok or Reels or like I don't know, Billboard like #1. Yeah, it's gonna be great if I can achieve it, but still, that's not the first first goal that I wanted to achieve, because I'm being honest, because you know, right after when I released this album, I just still can't get, like, what did I make? I don't know. It's my son, it's my daughter, but still I just can't figure it out. I think, you know, it takes time. We need time to digest
Very, very good
and
point.
you know, translate this whole frequency to like mine, or somebody's, like you. And but I'm sure that this gonna be, if you live in America or Europe or Africa or wherever else, um I'm quite sure that even, you know, when the time passes by, like after years, I think it's gonna be um even more better, with its own smell and perfume, I guess. And so yeah, think of your lifelong playlist. There's some moment when your situation and your moment meets a
Absolutely.
specific song, and you know, then that becomes a lifelong playlist. And I just wanted to, that was my goal, like one of the songs or one of the maybe feature artists or whatever could be in your playlist, like after years,
Wow.
or and then you come back to this song and think of the moment and situation when you first listened to it, like when you got consoled or relieved, or you know, be happy or be sad or be deep down. I don't know. It's your I think it depends on you, but still, I think, you know, whether either you hate it or love it, um, throwing throwing to people like some talking points about, you know, it's if it's hate or love. I think, you know, giving somebody a emotion called hate or love, I think it's great, because the worst thing is, like, when you think of something, it's like, oh, okay, it was okay. Yeah, I just you know, just it just went to me like this, and that's the worst thing.
He doesn't want his album to be mediocre, but I can tell you, it's so far away from that, honestly, Namjoon. But it's a pleasure watching
And
you
people
talk about this.
if people could talk about some music and some album, like, oh, I hate it, I love this song, I think that's good, that's way better. So yeah, that was my intention. I hope you get it. um Hope you could translate it into your language, like someday, um maybe after days or months or years.
I think what he means by translating into your language is basically turn it into something for you, something unique for you, which is what I mentioned earlier. What I truly think is super cool about Indigo. He's constructed it in that way, and I also understand what he's talking about when he doesn't want to be just okay. He likes it if it's hate or if it's love, because those are strong emotions, and it means that it will stick with you for a long time. If you hate something, you won't forget about it, and if you love something, you won't forget about it. So I think that is actually so brilliant. I'm honestly, I like just realizing the depth of his words and some of the things that he says definitely gives me goosebumps, and it's just very philosophical, and his way of thinking. I mean, Namjana. But let's go. Let's continue.
네, 그렇고요.
He's also very
와,
considerate to do it in English as well.
정말 랩을
Because during this time, Weverse was not quick. During this time that List Live came in here, it was not quick. It took weeks for things to get translated. So him doing it in English is actually very, very considerate of everyone else.
저는 뒷골이 너무 땡기는데 그 네, 그래서 트랙 얘기하기로 했죠. 지금 시간이 벌써 15분 나왔어요. 말을 나는 왜 이렇게 좀 말을 좀 줄였으면 좋겠는데, 항상 머리보다 말이 약간 앞서 나가는 느낌. 생각하면 잊어버리니까, 금방 잊어버리니까 바로
We love listening to you.
느낌인데, 좀 흥미로운 사실들 뭔가 좀 얘기해드리면 좋을 게 뭐가 있을까 하다가 제가 얘기하고 싶은 게 몇 가지 있었는데 많이 까먹었어요. 미안하고요. 그래도 뭔가 이렇게 친숙하게 켜서 말씀드리고 싶은 그냥 저
Sorry. Got a phone call? My bad.
하고요. 그래도 뭔가 이렇게 친숙하게 켜서 말씀드리고 싶은 그냥 저 열심히 했다 뭐 그냥 이런 거 어필도 하고 싶고 네, 스틸라이프의 2절에 보면 Look at my stain 이 구절이 있잖아요. 그게 이제 Look at your chain 그 deflex는 구리고 deflex는 Look at my stain 차라리 나의 흠을 봐라 뭐 이런 거 가사인데 Look at my stain의 믹스 과정에서 많이 낮아지기는 했는데 잘 들어보시면 이제 새소년의 황소연 씨의 목소리가 조금 들어가 있어요. Look at my stain. 그래서 왜 들어가 있냐면 그 부분에 뭔가 이 부분에 2절에 넘어가는 파트라서 뭔가 다른 사람의 다이내믹이 필요한데 뭔가 이게 본격적인 코러스도 아니고 뭐고 하다가 그때 마침 소연 씨가 제 작업실에 놀러 오셔서 그때 뭐 앨범도 들려드리고 얘기도 하고 그랬던 것 같은데 그때 이제 그냥 섭외해서 이걸 Look at my stain 한 번만 해주실 수 있어요? 그래가지고 Look at my stain 했던 그래서 뭐 너무 짧은 거라서 코러스에 공식 기재하진 않았지만 소연 씨도 짧게 참여가 돼 있는 그런 트랙입니다.
Okay, that's actually very fun information. Okay, that's actually really cool. I had no idea.
So yeah, I forgot all the behind stories that I wanted to tell you because I have a forgetfulness. But one thing behind is the track 2 Still Life, and if you see the verse 2, there's a line called me rather do it like look at my stain. And if you listen to it really carefully, you can listen to some others
like it's harmonized
from Soyun from 새소년. She just what is it? We just met up in my studio and just talked about the album and stuff, and I just asked her to for this look at my set I just need somebody's voice and just could you do it for me? It's like look at my stage. I think she did it twice, and then yeah, so it was between me, Anderson, and a little Soyun. Check out their music. Their music is great.
Thank you. I will, since you said it.
And what else? 뭐가 있을까요? 또 뭐가 있을까?
This is basically like Indigo. This is like Indigo TMI, basically. In other words, let's go.
체인지 술 먹고 했다는 얘기는 했었고 거의 다 드리긴 했나? 근데 뭔가 막 더 얘기하고 싶은 게 내가 있어서 킨 건데. 잘 들여다보면 뭔가 있을 거야.
TMI. TMI.
생각이 안 날까요? 이런
TMI.
얘기 말고는.
It's not even a TMI. It's more like fun information.
진짜 생각. 그렇다고요.
That's just that.
그리고 뭐 공연에서 짧게 말씀드리긴 했는데 내가 인디고 큰일 났다 이거. 나 나중에 생각날 것 같은데 더 말씀드리고 싶은데 생각이 안 나서 큰일 났다.
Oh my god, poor Namjoon. I love it though, because it's kind of funny to him as well. Just thinking.
체인지 2는 맞아. 체인지 2는 술 먹고 하는 게 맞는데 그 뒤에 그 마지막에 피아노 뒤튠되면서 깔리면서 나오는 그 You gotta admit it, don't you get it still. Someday great graph will tell coffee out. 이 부분은 그건 따로 녹음한 거예요. 제가 형이랑 어레인지먼트 아까 그 편곡이 끝났을 때 내가 그 뒤에 이제 이런 식으로 피아노가 그러니까 피아노가 둥둥둥 들어가면서 마지막에 약간 나레이션처럼 끝났으면 좋겠다라고 해서 그 부분을 그때 가서 녹음했던 가이드 똑같은 걸로 해가지고 똑같이 다시 했죠. 그리고 거기서 대충 부르고 집에 와서 다시 한번 하려고 했는데 안 됐죠. 네. So for the change part 2, it's a tricky song, right? And
very tricky song.
Like as you know, if you know, I was like drunk when I recorded the guide, and the demo is the now the official music,
which is actually really sick because it came out perfect in my opinion.
But still, for the last part when I sing like with the detuned piano, like you gotta admit it, don't you get it still? It's like I just edit that part because I just wanted to edit it. I just want to edit it. Yeah, that was the right sentence, and still, because I was like I felt some lack of something, and
Mm-hmm.
I told the Eon, which arranged the songs, I just need some piano, and I just wanted to finish with the kind of like narration,
Come
like
for
just spit
you.
it, like gotta admit it, don't get it still like that, and so yeah, it was not a fun start.
I love hearing about these though because there's so much going on and there's probably so many things happening as they record these songs and you know as it gets to the finish line. So I'm very thankful that he's sharing this. This is him letting us in on the process and the little tidbits that we might have not known about or missed.
네, 그리고 이제 거의 이제 슈치타가 향해 가고 있는데,
Now, John, you still have 6 minutes. Don't think about escaping.
네, 뭐 공연 때 말씀드리긴 했지만 제가 또 재밌는 거를 지금 인디고 끝나기 전부터 시작을 해서 조금 기획을 하고 있어요.
Something fun.
음악을 앨범을 아마 정규는 아닐 것 같지만 좀 인디고랑 다르게 좀 되게 좀 다른 느낌으로 좀 재밌게 작업했으면 좋을 것 같은 것들을 지금 만들고 있고, 그것이 어쨌든 뭐 제가 언제 정확하게 입대하게 될지 모르겠지만 그 후의 시점에 나오든 뭐 전후로 나오든지 해서 좀 제 공백을 메꿔주고, 네, 그리고 또 여러분들이 기다릴 게 있고 이러면 좋지 않을까 해서.
So considerate. He started working on another album, and he said it's not gonna be a full album, but it's gonna be something fun, something that he has fun with. I am all on board. I cannot wait.
지금 막 되게 혼란스러운 시간이어가지고 이런, 그러니까 데이빗 보이가 그런 말을 했더라고요. 약간 이런 거였던 것 같아요. 정확하게 기억 안 나는데 if you feel comfortable or stable, you're in the wrong place. 네가 항상 그러니까 네가 뭔가 안정돼 있고 뭔가 이제 그런 걸 느낀다면 아티스트로서 너는 잘못된 곳에 있는 거다.
As an artist.
면 너는 항상 혼란스럽고 어떤 뭔가 발밑이 이렇게 떨어지는 것 같은 그런 곳에 있어야. 근데 그 말이 진짜 맞는 말이긴 한 것 같은 게 지금 굉장히 혼란스럽고 막 많은 것들이 변하고 막 바뀌고 막 저 인디고 나오고 이러니까 이제 되게 많은 영감과 의지들이 많이 생겨요. 그래서 그런 게 어쨌든 작업을 하는 작가로서는 굉장히 어쨌든 좋은 일인 것 같고, 이런 게 계속 오지 않을 땐 진짜 안 오거든요. 저는 2020년, 21년에 진짜 힘들었어요. 이런 게 안 와서. 그래서 원래는 막 놀고 싶었는데 그냥 이런 것들이 한 번에 물밀듯이 밀려올 때 작업을 하는 게 좋지 않을까 싶어서 작업을 지금도 하고 있습니다. 이제 시작했어요.
Let's go. Let's get it.
얘기를 하면서 시작을 했어요. So I told this news in Rolling Hall like an hour ago. I just started to work on some new projects. It's gonna be an album, not like the first official album. It's gonna be like maybe like
An EP
or something. This time I just want to do it like for fun, like interest, and I just want to do it with a vibe. And
I cannot wait.
yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna fill the space, fill the empty space. I don't know when it's gonna be, but after my military service, I guess. And David Bowie said like if you feel comfy or stable, you're in the wrong place as an artist. So I think that's great for me because I'm now really confused and still I just got a lot more thing to say to the world and to myself and to the people. So yeah, I'm confused, but I'm great. I feel great and I feel happy as an artist, you know, who makes some music.
I'm happy.
네, 그리고 이제 마무리를 해야 될 것 같은데.
You still got 3 minutes. 남준아. 3 minutes still. But I gotta say, I definitely get his point where like being complacent and being happy, as an artist, what he's trying to say is like you always have to be like, what's next, and keep your mind going to just keep the creativity flowing, and you know, someone that's been doing it for so many years, like Namjoon, when he says something, this is like precious information for anyone out there that's an artist or anything out there. Even if you're not singing, you're doing something else. I think his words can really affect you, and not just his words, but kind of his perspective on things. But the fact that he's working on something, I knew that he was working on another album. Now I didn't know that it was gonna be something that he's just gonna have a lot of fun with. He's not trying to do certain things with it, and that's gonna translate into something amazing, I think. So I cannot wait. He says probably post-military enlistment, so kind of, having something to look forward to. Namjooni, I hope they're all recording a lot of things during this time, so that you know
어쨌든
we can see them.
인디고라는 앨범이 뭐 저는 컨텐츠보다 중요한, 그러니까 좋은 컨텐츠보다 더 좋은 프로모션은 없다고 생각해요. 뭐 어떤 짓을 하든 좋은 컨텐츠를 이긴 프로모는 없다고 생각해서, 물론 지금 연말이기도 하고 많은 것들이 일어나고 월드컵도 그렇고 물론 뭐 그렇지만, 제가 너무나 정성을 가지고 다해서 좋은 컨텐츠를 만들었다고 생각하고 또 알아주시는 분들 여러분이 있기 때문에 저는 그거를 믿고, 또 진심보다 강력한 어떤 뭐랄까요, 마음의 매개라든지 색깔이라든지 그런 건 없다고 생각해서 인디고를 정말 제 진심 500%, 3000%로 만들었다는 걸 알아주셨으면 좋겠고, 그게 여러분들의 인생에서 어떤 롤을 하게 될지 모르겠지만 어떤 조각으로 남아서 되게, 앨범째 듣는다는 게 사실 진짜 좋은 거거든요. 가수는 전 결국 앨범으로 증명해야 된다고 생각해요. 어떤 생각을 갖고 있는지. 예술을 하기 전에 사람이 되라고 하신 윤영 선생님 말씀처럼 뭔가 어떤 그 단편적인 그런 몇몇만이 아니라 정말로 이제 뭐 작가로 거듭나려면 이런 자기의 얘기와 자기의 앨범으로 결국에는 해야 된다고 생각했는데, 저는 1집에 어쨌든 물론 아쉬움도 많지만 그래도 제가 스스로 떳떳할 수 있는 무언가를 낸 것 같아요.
I love it.
여러분이 오래오래 또 지금 안 들으시더라도 나중에 시간이 지났을 때 다시 그럼 돌아와서 또 어떤 시간에 여러분의 시간에 의미가 될 수 있는 또 그런 앨범이었으면 좋겠고, 또 날씨가 12월이라 또 춥고 눈도 내리고 하는데 날씨에도 굉장히 시즌에도 좋은 것 같아요. 네, 그래서 결론은 들꽃노래를 포함해서 인디고를 많이 들어주신다면 정말 감사하겠습니다.
Please, Namjoon. It was an absolute blast listening to your album, learning more about your music and your songs and your thoughts and the lyrics, everything about Indigo. It was an absolute pleasure, and I just hope he knows that, like, we're really proud of him, and he broke a lot of records.
무슨 얘기였지?
You should know. It was
so for the last I think the best promotion is the best contents, and nothing could beat it, I guess. So
I love that. For the beat it, he does a punch.
and nothing could beat it, I guess. So it's the end of the year and a lot of things are going on, maybe Christmas or World Cup, or a lot of things are going on still, but I think I made one of some good content. It's my first album, so
great content.
I just hope that this is
amazing content.
It's going to be included in your playlist, like invade in your to your moments, like for some time, for some situation, and even if you're not listening to it right now, like someday you're coming back, maybe years later, and then you like it, and it's gonna be changed. I just hope that, and I think I made something good as my first solo. So
amazing.
I think and the heart, the sincerity, I made with it. I made with all of my heart, like 3,000%. So you guys, a lot of you guys noticed it, and I appreciate it. A lot of gratitude, big love, and you're my bravery still, and forever, I guess. So yeah, please listen to Wildflower and Indigo for this winter a lot. If you do it, I'll be grateful as much as I can.
나은준아.
이제 가볼게요. 수치탑.
It's over. 10 seconds.
Bye bye. I'm proud of you guys too. Gotta know. Bye. Love you.
Love you too, 남준아. 남준아. Hello, 석진아. Well, that was an incredible live. It's always incredible because just listening to someone with so much wisdom and so much just passion for his work talk, it's all honestly fascinating. And I hope I think as a creator of anything, I'm not talking about myself, but anyone who is drawing, anyone who makes music, anyone who cooks, anyone, if you do anything that other people will consume in some way or another, I think the best thing that you can, I think the best feeling is when people appreciate it. Excuse me. And I hope he knows how appreciated that he is, his music is, his album. Absolutely amazing. His songs are, all of them are in my playlist. It's just, you can tell how much this means to him. It's his first solo album, so of course there's gonna be things in hindsight for him, in his point of view, where he's like, maybe I could have done this differently, maybe I'll do this, or maybe I'll do that. And it's a learning experience, just like all of us. No matter what we do, we learn something from it, whether it's something we should do, something we shouldn't do, no matter what it is. And the same thing goes out here for Namjoon. But I'm just happy that he himself is happy about what he's done. And he should honestly be super proud of himself, because that was absolutely amazing. I mean, look, it's not just that, it's the story, the features that he picked, and just the overall feeling, and also the contents that he's talking about were actually really, really good. The magazine film was super interesting, like the documentary. The live performances in New York and also in Seoul was amazing. And then you had the day with RM, where he's talking about, he's talking to the people that he's worked with. It's all kind of centered around his album. But it also shows you some different sides of Namjoon, but those elements you can also find in Indigo. I think he's done something really, really cool, where it's kind of like this very, very nice cycle, almost like this ecosystem of Namjoon. That's how I can best put it. But yeah, it was lovely to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.